little different. Got some eggs, corn, and sausage with my little sauce I put together. But so first I am going to go ahead and say my grace. Okay, so y'all, this story time, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna start off with a corn too, y'all. But it's gonna be about the time I got arrested, y'all. The ghetto. When I got arrested, how old was I was 17 at the time. And I was in high school. And that's where I got arrested at the schoolhouse. So let me reverse back to the beginning on what was going on with me and the girl I got into a fight with. I'm gonna call her the girl I got into a fight with. I'm doing a video, but I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call her, y'all. I'm gonna call her Stacy. Let's make up a name. I'm gonna call her Stacy. Actually, me and Stacy used to be friends, but we had kind of fell off when her and my ex called themselves being best friends, and I had told her, I told Stacy that I had felt some type of way about it. And she said that she was gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, stop doing what she was doing, but she didn't. So I ended up cutting her off. Then when me and her stopped being friends, and my best friend at the time, me and her still friends to this day. Not best friends, but that's my real close friend. But her and this other girl I was cool with at the time had told me that some girl in their class had seen basically the girl Stacy giving head to I guess her boyfriend in the bathroom or whatever. And it was like going around the school. At the time, me and Stacy, best friend, we were still cool. Her Stacy, best friend, I'm gonna name her Shirley. So I had told Shirley, Stacy, best friend, that she needs to tell her best friend she needs to stop doing that in the school bathroom. Because people was talking about her. So Shirley did get a little a little defensive, but we were still cool, so it was neither here or there. So, when we were soon, time went on, we had eventually stopped talking because she was so pressed about that. Me and Shirley stopped being cool too. So then, it turned into like a clique thing, because you know how in high school you be friends with all these girls, and certain people stopped messing with them, certain people was closer, so y'all, you know what I'm saying, click up, whatever the fuck. So it was me and my close friend and another one of my close friends, and it was Stacy, Shirley, and this new girl that they had befriended. So mind you, the new girl had just butted herself into it because no one knew you at all. So it's like, I didn't understand her purpose, nor did I respect her, because it's another thing if you actually have an issue with someone, and it's another thing when you just follow the leader ass bitch. I don't like them type of bitches, period. I don't. So I didn't know what her issue was, but baby girl, I was the right one. So anywho, it turned into like this clique thing, and then like we'll always be getting into it basically like every other day. It'll just always be something. So one day, another one of my friends, Barbara, this is Barbara from the other story time, accused of sleeping with my friend boyfriend. My friend Barbara at the time told me that Stacy boyfriend said that basically nobody came and told us that that's a rumor I made up because I didn't like his girl. I'm thinking for myself, what type of, you know? So Barbara told me not to say nothing, but don't come and tell me something and then tell me not to say something, because I'm going to say something. Well, at least at that time I was going. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna say something like, point my period. So me and Stacy boyfriend, we gonna call him July, because that's when his birthday is. He was a Cancer just like me, but me and him had first chemistry together, and that was my first class of the day on odd days. When I seen him, I was already, because mind you, at that point in my life, I had a bad temper, I was a real hot-headed, and I was just about ready to pop out about it little shit. So that was just right up my alley. So this ain't hot enough, but it's good. Like, as far as, I should have added more like chili, but it was good. But anyhow, so as soon as I got into chemistry, I went up to him and I was like, did you say that I made up the rumor about Stacy or whatever. And he was like, hold on, because he was drinking some drink. So I'm standing there and I'm like, okay, can you speed it up? Answer the question. So he was like, I mean, who else said it like that? I only heard that coming from you. I'm like, boy, I don't give a fuck about your girlfriend to have to make up a rumor. Like, the fuck? Like, I don't do some shit like that. So basically, me and him got into an argument. We was like in each other's face and stuff. And my hand was in his face, but that's just as far as it got before. They sent us to the principal office. So they sent us to the principal office and he put us in ISS for that day. So the next day come, because they only give ISS for one day. So the next day come, and I kind of had a feeling in my heart that Stacey was gonna try me, or try to confront me about that boy, her nigga, who, like, I can't even say, because she clearly found out later on down the line he wasn't even worth her to be fighting over and got that ass whooped. But anywho, but anyhow, so I had already kind of feeling in my heart that she was gonna try me or whatever. So I had already came to school and put a napkin on my food. So I already had a feeling that she was gonna come to school and try to, like, confront me or say something to me or whatever the fuck. So, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I can't believe I just did that, but excuse me, it's normal. I just eat eggs. Anywho, so I had came already dressed in my shirt and my sweat, so my brazen ponytail, so I was kind of already ready. So when I seen her in the beginning of the day, I seen her about 5 times, y'all. She didn't say nothing, so I'm like, okay, she don't want this pressure. It is what it is. So time go by, it's 6th block. The 6th block of the day, meaning on even days the block before 8th block, like we're damn near finna go home. I'm in the bathroom because I had asked my teacher, can I go to the bathroom? She let me go to the bathroom, so I'm in the bathroom. I could have sworn like I had heard somebody calling my name, but it was like very faint. So I'm washing my hands. She come in the bathroom, Stacy, Shirley, and the new girl. That's all I can call her because she was irrelevant. No, I'm gonna call her irrelevant. Stacy, Shirley, and irrelevant. So Stacy, Shirley, and irrelevant came in the bathroom, I guess, to try to scare me type shit. Like, bitch, I was so unbothered. So they came in the bathroom and Stacy was like, what happened with you in July yesterday? So I'm looking around like, are you talking to me? And she was like, yes, you, or whatever. So me and her had got into a little argument. She talking about, did you put your hands on him? I'm like, bitch, if I wanted to put my hands on your nigga, bitch, you would know. Bitch, it wouldn't even be a question to ask. You would know, baby. So we was like really loud. So one of the teachers had came in there and broke it up. My teacher, we had 2 teachers. It was 2 of them at the time. So they asked her like, where are you supposed to be? And they was like, what's going on? So I'm going, at this point at my school, we had, I was in the new building, so it had like stairs. So we was in the lower level in the computer room. So we walking up the stairs, and I called my mom because, y'all, the type of person I was back then, honestly, it's like I don't bother people, so I don't like to be bothered. And it's like I can feel when I'm about to like period. So I called my mom and I told her, and my mom was like, go to the office or whatever. So I'm going upstairs with my teacher and my whole class because we was going back to my classroom. And my teacher was like, what happened? So she was like a cool teacher. So I'm telling her, I'm like, this bitch asked me 4 or 5 questions, just doing too much. So mind you, the girl was kind of like walking ahead of us because she was walking out of that building and our classroom was kind of going towards that way. And she gonna turn around and say, and what you gonna do? Y'all, I literally blacked out. That was her 3rd trying me. I literally took off down the hallway, y'all, like a track star on the track team. And I boxed that whole dead in her face, like straight. Was not playing no games. She really brought me there. So after that, I grabbed her into the wall. I'm getting her, I'm getting her. We fighting. They yelling, saying, Shakira, let her go, let her go, let her go. I don't do no talking when I'm fighting, so I'm just still getting her. Then she caught herself trying to knee me. Caught that knee. Still getting her. So then Irrelevant in the background yelling, talking about, let her hair go, bitch. Let her hair go, bitch. That's the right word for me. I heard that bitch back now. Stop playing with me. So then, after that, they broke it up and brought us into the office. And they was like, are y'all all right? Whatever. I'm good. Because I just said that, so I'd be good after that. So after that, I called my mom. My mom was mad, and she came up there and she was like, no, that girl was starting with my daughter. My daughter called me and everything. And my daughter was coming to the office. This girl has been bothering her. So the principal was saying, well, your daughter, the one hit her first and took off, and They always wanted to say how I reacted, never how I was provoked, time and time again. But anywho, so yeah, after that, he was saying how I was 17, so I was gonna have to get arrested. And this was on a Friday, y'all. So I'm thinking like, damn, I'm gonna have to stay till Monday. My mom shut that shit all the way down. She was like, no, she needs to get up on right now. She's not staying till Monday. So they put me in the handcuffs. I took off all my jewelry and stuff. They put me in the handcuffs, took me to jail, y'all. And then my mom came and bailed me out. So I was only there for like 45 minutes and I was out. Yep. But that's the story of, and she went to jail too. And she was in the jail and she was crying, y'all. Like I heard her, because when I was already in my the holding cell, because I had already took my mugshot and shit, I had heard her crying. I'm like, oh, she probably crying. She got an ass beat. I'm sorry, because we don't have a problem with that, but I'm just telling the story. But anyways, peace.